What's up YouTube, Bismath here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to find the hottest zip codes for your wholesale real estate business. Let's say you're moving into a new market or you want to wholesale virtually and you may not know where the hottest zip codes are, where are the most cash sales are happening. So in today's video I'm going to show you all that. So before we go on, the only thing I ask is that you like this video. Just liking this video just helps people discover this channel and just helps support this channel. If there's anything that you can do to support me, or if you've been enjoying my content, just smash that like button like Stephen Graham says. And comment down below if you have any questions about this. You know, I usually reply within the first hour or two to all comments. So make sure you put in your questions down below. So number one, I'm right here on Google Sheets and I just made a simple spreadsheet. Chattanooga zip codes, cash sales. I have three columns: zip code, population, and cash sales. So zip codes are obviously the zip codes in a particular city. Now I'm going to look at population. Now where are how much population is actually in this city, and then we're going to look at the cash sales using PropStream. If you all are interested in using PropStream, link in the description down below. You get 7 free days trial using my link. And you know, it just helps support this channel even more. So number one, let's go look at zip codes and the population of these zip codes. So one website I use is called mapszipcode.com. So on the main page, if you just click on map zip code, you go over here to browse. And I like to go by state, so I'm going to click Tennessee. Then I'm going to go to my city of Chattanooga. So Chattanooga, here they have all the zip codes for Chattanooga and the population size. And so from here you can either pick like the largest populated cities, or just do all of them, or you can do the top 10, whatever your criteria are. So right now all I'm going to do is like pick some random ones and see how they are, because on this list, how much we have like 15, we have 15 zip codes here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, obviously this highest one, it has 46,000 people in it. So I'm going to put 37421. I'm just going to put that right here, 37421, and then the population size is 46,834. 46,835. It's all good though. And then, so I'm just gonna do that for some more zip codes, and then I'll get back with you all. All right, you all. So I just populated some of the cells here with more zip codes and more populations. So right now I have about 8 zip codes, and now we're going to go over to PropStream, PropStream, and then we're going to type in it by zip code. So let's just start with this one, 37421. So 37421. 37421. Boom. So there's around 18,000 properties here. And the population is around 46,000. So it makes sense because there's multiple people in one property. So what we're going to do here is we're going to first go to ownership information, and we're going to put last sale date. So if you want to look at cash sales, which what happened within the last year, you go back to 2019. So you're going to do August 3rd, 2019. But for this one, we're just going to make it 6 months. And so with that, I'm just going to go over to February 3rd. That's 6 months. Boom. Let's see how much. So it's already down to 555. Another thing you're going to do, go back to equity, and then you're going to put minimum equity at 100%. So obviously they own 100% or more before this date. We're already down to 191. Wow. And then what you're going to do, you can go to not owner occupied. So now we're down to 138. So it's a very small list. So within the past 6 months, in the zip code, there was 138 properties that were sold for cash, most likely because there's 100% equity, and they're not owner occupied. So if you do the math, let's say it's around 140. So 140 divided by 6 months. Let's just do this real quick. So around 23 cash sales a month that happen within this zip code. So what you're going to do here, you're just going to put the number of cash sales, which is 138, and boom. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the list, and then we'll meet again, y'all. All right, you all, now we have all the cash sales in. Another thing about PropStream is that if you just want to go to one of their quick list options, they have this free and clear option that you can put. But the only thing with that, you would still have to put in a date and either put like not non-owner or occupied. But yeah, it's already it already shows the equity that is 100% or more. So that's an option. So once again, if you all are interested in using PropStream, link in the description down below. Now, from here, we have our cash sales. And you can kind of see, obviously, this one has the biggest population, so we'll have the most amount of sales. But something interesting that you can look at just from looking at these numbers is that, for example, this zip code right here only has 12,000, but yet it had 84 cash sales within the last 6 months, as opposed to, for example, the next highest one is where like 56, and it has almost twice as much population than this one. So you know this one is a hot zip code either because maybe it's gentrifying, maybe it's just low cost, easy rental place that people like to buy rentals for very cheap, or yeah, it's just updating. So another thing I'm going to do is just create a ratio from the cash sales to population so we can get a good idea to see a relative view of how popular a city or a zip code is, you know, with its zip code. So we're just going to put in this equation, put the cash sales divided by the population. Boom. And then what you're going to do here, we're going to make this a percentage, just like that. And then I'm going to double click here so we all have percentages. And you can see right here, this has 0.68, which is the highest. Another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a filter. Let me create a filter right here. Data, create filter. And then we're going to do it from highest to lowest, or lowest, where you can do high. So right here, you have your most popular zip code, 37404, and it has a population of 12,000. So you know a lot of cash buyers are here. It's a very hot zip code. And we could tell even before doing the zip code because, I mean, doing the ratio, because you see that at 84 sales with 12,000 population. And then you have this zip code, 40%, I mean 0.4%, and then 0.37. And this one is still a decent place to invest, even though it's the highest population. And then you have down here where it's around 14,000 people and you have 0.18 cash sales. And so this is a really good way. This is how I found popular zip codes around where I live when I first started wholesaling. If you all have any questions, be sure to comment down below and make sure you like this video. I hope you all truly enjoyed this video. Go out there, get a deal. I'm working on some deals right now. Working on some, I did a few cold calls today also, you all, and I'll keep you all updated on any deals I come across. Be safe, and I'll talk to you all later.